and I'd first like to begin by saying that on 27th February 2025, the Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal and Chairperson of our party, Srimati Mamata Banerjee, was the first person to raise the issue of the duplicate EPIC voter cards. And we first met with the Election Commission on the 6th of March. We wrote them a letter. Since then, we have written them 5 letters, submitted a memorandum. The deadline for solving the issue of the duplicate EPIC cards by their own admission was the 7th of June. The deadline has since passed. Second, what I come to now, the reason why we are all here is this absolutely shameful and I would say display of puppetry by the Chief Election Commissioner yesterday at the press conference. The job of this Election Commission, which is a constitutional body with a constitutional mandate, is not to attack the opposition. Mr. Commissioner, sir, I would urge that you leave that to your political masters. I'm going to go very quickly, one by one, through some of the points that he raised and rebut them so we can all see how ludicrous some of these claims were. Number one, the special summary revision, the SSR, concluded in Bihar in January 2025 and continuous revision was done till June. That was the list that had been signed off by the Election Commission. Yesterday, you tell us that out of 65 lakh deletions, 22 lakh were dead people who were not recorded. So what are you trying to tell us? That all the previous lists and the list on which the Lok Sabha elections 2024 were done were fraudulent, were incorrect? If that is indeed the case, then all of your election commissioners, your entire election commission, current and previous years should be prosecuted, and this current Lok Sabha, which is based on fraudulent election lists, should be dissolved immediately. Because the credibility of the people's mandate and the legitimacy of this government is at stake. That's the first thing. The second thing, the election commissioner is going on asking the opposition for affidavits. What is an affidavit? Please understand, you can do a suo motu inquiry when someone raises an objection if your intentions are bona fide. We are only pointing out flaws in your own documents. Are you asking us to authenticate your own documents by an affidavit? These are your documents that have flaws by your own admission. You yourself said that 22 lakh people were there and they were not put on record, so that is a flaw. Can you, Mr. Chief Election Commissioner, put on affidavit that this list of 65 lakh deletions are correct? If this list is correct, then you cannot put on affidavit that the list with the 22 lakh deaths which are not put on record, all previous lists are incorrect. Either it is one or it is the other. You are asking us to authenticate your documents while you are publicly saying that they are wrong from previous years. The third thing, yesterday the list of 65 lakh voters has been published with reasons. Can I remind everyone that the Election Commission fought tooth and nail every step along the way. I was among the first petitioners on behalf of the All India Trinamool Congress against the Bihar SIR revision along with ADR. Every step of the way, the Election Commission said, we will not give you these names, we will not give you reasons for deletion, we will not accept Aadhaar cards, and we have no statutory obligation to do so. Today you are doing it because the Supreme Court has asked you to do it. Even then you are lying. I use this unparliamentary word lying because that is actually the truth. You come out and you say that there is a Supreme Court judgment which says it cannot be machine readable. Can I tell you that the 2018 Justice Sikri's judgment, Kamal Nath versus Election Commission of India, paragraph 24, I have the judgment here, only says, however, it is not necessary to go into this aspect. It does not say that machine readable will violate the privacy of an individual. That is completely incorrect. The next point, you say that there are 65 lakh people which have deleted. You have shrunk the Bihar list from 7.9 lakh voters, so 7.24. But you refuse to answer any question as to how many of those people have submitted documents or not. You refuse to answer. In the list of 7.24, if 20 to 30% are unable to provide documents, that means you will delete another 2 crore people tomorrow. Is that the situation? The next one. How is it possible that dead people are in the draft list and living people are on the deleted list? How can a dead person be on a draft list? It can only happen because the BLOs were signing the form themselves. This is the only reason, because BLOs were signing the form themselves. Yesterday, the CEC said out of 65 lakh voters, only 28,370 have filed claims and objections. You mean to tell me only 0.4% of those deleted have filed claims and objections? Does that figure of 0.4% not tell you how ridiculous and how riddled with faults this entire exercise is? In just 2 districts of Bihar, Darbhanga and Kaimur, the BLO has marked not recommended to 10 to 12%. If we average this for the rest of Bihar, it means 80 lakh people will be marked not recommended and subjected to an arbitrary verification. So based on all of these, we can go on till the cows come home. But can I tell you, based on just these 5 points yesterday that the CEC said, this is ludicrous. It is not the job of the Chief Election Commissioners to attack the opposition. Your job, sir, is to go into great detail as to what the valid queries raised by the opposition was. Thank you.